Welcome, welcome, Ganga. The devil didn't want me to tell you this message, gang. I've been having the biggest fight with this message. It's been crazy. Hence why it's not on Sunday, it's on Monday morning. Grand Rising. 5:31 in the rising, gang. The morning. Welcome, welcome. Earth Angel, Ganga, Marsha, all my kings and queens, welcome. I've been getting such a fight, gang. Thank you. Thank you. I was driven to give this message as soon as I got up. So welcome, welcome. This is to all my earth angels. So to anyone that thinks that they're an earth angel who knows, this is for you. This message is for you, Ganga. Exceed DJ. Wagwan. Shigaldi Virgo 2222. Christina, thank you. And I really have a message that the devil doesn't want me to tell you, Ganga. But I'm a fighter. Eta, I'm a fighter, gang. So I won't stop until I deliver the message, gang. Despite what and who I have to lose. Ganga. So welcome once again, my earth angels. I have been, gang. I have been. That's why I'm here. Power in the tongue, right? Ganga. So the devil doesn't want me to deliver this message to you because it's one that's going to empower. It's going to empower you, gang. So we have messengers of the earth, Mesha. Messengers of the earth, Wagwan. The devil is a liar and has been trying to get into my head all day, Ganga. All Sunday, really riding my back, Ganga. Trying to tell me who I'm not. So the warfare was in the mind, Ganga, and spilt out into the natural. Spirit says I'm not alone going through this kind of battle. As leaders are constantly being tested. And it's to be expected, Ganga. So I'm speaking to the messengers of the earth. Ganga. It's my duty, Ganga. Even when I don't want to or feel like it. 8-8, Lionsgate. I have to. I'm not alone. Ganga. So this message is for the messengers of the earth. You know who you are. I'm calling you, gang gang, because the devil has been fighting you too. Trying to stop you from delivering your message. From walking in your purpose. From healing and encouraging and enlightening others. The word was rampage. The devil is on a rampage, seeking to devour the enlightened ones, the ones that have a message, trying to keep you silent, attack your mind, your insecurities, your family, your relationships, your finances, to get you distracted. If I can distract your mind somewhere else, you won't have time for the purpose. It's the last dance. So all bets are off. Gang gang. So my chosen ones are gonna find many distractions in this season. Crying, gang gang. So was I. Trying to keep on these lashes that I just paid for. Gang gang. But I see crying as communication when we run out of words. So it's healthy. It's healthy, gang. Sometimes you just don't have the words for how you are feeling in that moment. But tears speak volume. So let them speak. Don't silence them, gang gang. They were your original tongue before you learned how to speak English. The first thing you did was cry. Body language. As a mother, I learned how to read my baby's cry before my baby ever could speak. So it's a language to God, to the angels, when you don't and cannot find the words for how you are feeling in the moment. And the devil has been trying to silence you, even your tears. And silence the message that you've came to bring here. A lot of you have a message. You have something to say. But you have been hit with so many distractions in your life, whether it's the job, the family, that relationship, or your insecurities or your mind. The battle is on. The devil is after your voice, your song, your story, your children, your marriage. So I'm speaking to the messengers of the earth at this time. Gang gang, congratulations. Congratulations, you deserve it. I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, Earth Angel. You are so needed. This message is one of empowerment to all of my Earth servants, the one that are here to serve. And I mean really serve from the heart, even when they're getting nothing in return. This is for you. The devil didn't want me to speak to you. to empower you, to thank you, to encourage you for what you do, continue to do, and what you're about to do. Because some of you have no idea. The message is, you are the blueprint that others will copy, follow, be influenced by. That means you are an influencer. You walk out your door and you are the main character, even though you may be poor. That rhymed. But that's how you feel, right? Spirit is calling all of the earth angels, the messengers of the earth. Whether you're going to sing the message, tell it, dance it, rap it, or flow it, girl. That's really up to you. Go and go. Maybe even preach it. Prophesy it. Assalamu alaikum. Go and go. So this message is strictly for the messengers of this earth. You know who you are. You may have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in your chart, but you don't have to go. This message is for you. The Bible says, he that has an ear, let him hear it, Ganga. Thank you. Well, go on, Catherine. So let's put on my glasses that I went to the car to get. Oh my God. I got the wrong ones. I got the wrong glasses. Oh, these are the wrong glasses. These are the car glasses. The long distance glasses. Oh gosh. All right, we're gonna soldier through. We're gonna use the old glasses. Let's see if they work. You hear drums. Ancestors are showing up, gang. I invoked them before I came. I need their help. I need their strength at this time and their wisdom. As words are failing me. Okay, let's see if these work today. Because it didn't work last time. $444. Okay. It's 5:54 in the UK, but it's 4:44. Probably in Europe. Gang, gang. Amazing. I love you too, gang, gang. Oh, thank you. 11. Thank you for your patience. Just trying to clean these old glasses. I think they're scratched. $144. I saw it, guy. Right, so this is for the messengers of the earth. You're so much stronger than you know. Oh, thank you, guy. Sometimes I honestly don't feel like it, guy. If you could see me behind the scenes sometimes. God is still working on me. I'm a work in progress. And go. So this is for my earth angels, the one that have a message. I don't think these glasses are the ones for me. No, they're not helping. So you are hardworking. Okay, so you are hardworking, and Spirit wants you to proceed with integrity and dignity, with perseverance and grit. Wagwan. Prudent and careful efforts, with thoroughness and industriousness, stamina and dedication. Spirit says, stay in the flow. Stay committed to co-creating with Spirit, effectively and efficiently. Do your best and never leave a job half done. This is important because a lot of you have started something, but you've yet to complete it. You've got distracted by a relationship, by family, by the bills, 144, by life, by social media. Spirit says get back on track and finish what you started. Get dedicated. Become consistent. Despite your emotions, it's bigger than you. Knowing that your efforts will, W-I-L-L, pay off. So it will not be in vain. Finish what you started and what you came here to do, and stop allowing people to distract you. And gang, it's the first message of the day. Welcome, welcome. Spirit is talking to you. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Been calling you since I put you in your mother's womb. And you know it's you. Ashe. So don't allow anyone to tell you that it's not. Because they've been trying to disqualify me. But God qualified me, Ganga. And they don't like that. And Spirit says you're a reflection of me. So I've been calling you. There's a calling on your heart to say something, to sing something, to rap something, to write something, to do something. And it's for the greatest good of all. And Spirit says, just do it. Dedicate yourself to it. 0550 on the clock, be consistent in it. And you will be recognized and rewarded for it. But you need to finish it. What you started, girl. You know I'm speaking to you, guys. 2024, no more distractions. Focus, eagle. This is why we speak about the eagle. It's not just about soaring higher. The eagle is focused. Everything it does is intentional. And it never misses, guys. It never ever misses. You often find the ego by itself sometimes. So don't be surprised, that's where you find yourself. Ganga. So I'm speaking to the called. Many are called, gang. But are you chosen? Are you? If you are, Spirit says you have a message. And if you have a message, you are expected to deliver it, to dedicate your life to it. It's called service. To not become distracted by anything else but it. This is your soul's purpose. My left hand is scratching, so I hope you're receiving it. You're worrying about the bills and not understanding that your bills will be paid through your purpose. Through your calling, through you answering the calling. But you're trying to figure it out. And it's not to be figured out. Spirit says you need to trust your intuition. It is the voice of God speaking directly to you. And it directs your path. So I'm speaking to those that are called, and many are. Many people are called. But the Bible says it, a few get chosen for that higher calling. So you're called, number 20, into relationship. Number 2, with a higher source, which I call God. Some of you call universe. All have different names, but I respect your views just the same, yeah. But it says you've been called to deliver a message on behalf of God, of a higher power, to be the vessel, the mouthpiece, the tongue, the lips of the Most High, of the angels, which is one of the highest callings you could ever have. And you are becoming distracted by mundane things. Okay. So we're going to deliver this message to you. And I hope that those who have an ear can hear it. Ganga. You have everything that you need right now to move forward with your purpose. So what are you waiting for? You are being called into a deeper and more authentic relationship with yourself, with your higher power, and with others around you. You are here for a reason. You are required to step forward into your true self expressing that through your actions and not just your words. You need to trust that your life has a purpose, that you are enough, that you have enough within you, and that within you is a divine blueprint that has meaning for yourself and for others. Gang, gang. A powerful message for powerful people. And the devil has been fighting you, trying to make you think that you're powerless, that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you're not chosen. This message is not for everyone. It's gonna go over some people's heads, gang, gang. I don't expect it to be for everyone. Like I said, some people are distracted by mundane stuff, gang, gang. And it shows by the things that they write. Consumerism is a drug. Please don't get consumed. So the message is for the messengers of the earth, whoever you are. You are being called to step up, to speak up, to lead, to do what you came here to do, to know that you are enough, you have enough, and you are here for a purpose, and to not let nothing and no one distract you. And go. Spirit says, you know what to do. I am directing you. I am guiding you. And it's not nothing or no one outside of you. It's from within you. I'm speaking to the High Priestess. Whether you are male or female, this speaks about you being in relationship to two with a higher power. They speak directly to you. You are being called to go deeper into relationship with God, with your God. To trust the information and knowledge that's been given directly to you. To deliver the messages that are being given to you in your waking and your sleeping moments as they're coming in both arenas, girl. The Spirit says these messages are going to come to you in many ways. I will send prophets, readers, preachers, messengers to you with messengers. So test the spirit of these messengers, because not all the messengers I have sent. Catch it. They are wolves in sheep clothing, and it's on you to use the discernment that I've given to you. And that's your intuition. To see if these messages belong to you, are for you, are coming from a source that is connected to you. Spirit says a lot of familiar spirits will try to penetrate your camp. Gang, gang. but you will know them, you will sense them, you will even smell them when you go near them, even if it is via the media, the internet. So you've been called to get into deeper relationship, because the devil doesn't come with horns. The devil jumps into anyone who is feeling low vibrational at any moment. And that could even be you. So the High Priestess, Spirit is speaking to you. As the war is on, Spirit says, and it's getting worse because there's a breakthrough moment happening. And the word that just popped into my head was derail, disrupt, distract. These are all the words. Disease, these are all coming from the same camp. Okay. So I want to deliver this message because they've been trying to stop me. So look, throwing everything at me today. Some things are not meant to be known intelligently. They're not meant to be understood. But they are meant to be experienced through your intuition. You are being reminded to trust that you have access to higher wisdom and higher knowing when you tune in and trust your vibes. This is the time when mysteries are going to be revealed to you. That's why the devil is trying to frighten you, distract you, steal your dreams, because those dreams are important messages. They're going to be revealed to you, and you can grow as a result. And God. So let's go forward with the message, because I know it's for someone here. I want to talk to the angels, see what they have to say about this. Spirit says we're at war. Nothing is what it seems. They are trying to take away and silence your voice. They're trying to censor you, shut you down, take you out. And for some of you, I mean actually take you out. You've been labeled as a terrorist. Yes, we are related, guys. We are family. What do you need to know? Gang, a rebel with a cause. They want to take your voice, gang. They want to stop your message. Because your message is going to empower the world. There were some calculations that were done. And they deduced that you were a problem. And gang, many of you are not even new to that label, gang. You've been labeled problematic your whole life. What do you need to know? the angels speak. What do you need to know? Oh my God. You can't make it up. You cannot make that up. OMG. My nose is going off. Am I speaking to you? Spirit sent me to speak to you, but the devil tried to stop me. Didn't want me to let you know that you're enough. You have purpose on the inside of you. And God is calling you. That God wants to use you. Yes, you. The devil is a liar, Ganga. And the devil has been lying to you too. Using people close to you to break you. But I've been sent to tell you that God needs you. Even when they reject you, God qualified you, gang. Tip of the nose, Ganga. The Spirit says, you are my angel that I sent to earth. That's why they don't accept you. You're not like them. They don't understand you. And what they don't understand, they demonize. Ganga. They killed my son. You're not the only one. Their fears of what they don't understand. Ganga. But I'm speaking to the person that was sent here, but doesn't fit in here. Ganga. Do you know all they want you to do? Is to speak through you. Sing through you. Preach through you. Prophesy through you. I know why. The devil didn't want me to speak to you today. My earth angels was feeling discouraged, and I'm here to encourage them. Trying to keep you in a low vibrational state, and I'm here to raise it. Because you're here to heal the world. And I'm here to charge you. I'm here to charge you, Ganga. Because others have been draining you. We are all cells. Spirit gave me the energy to give to you. Tap in. Sheila, thank you. I can feel the current leaving me. My spirit is supplying me to supply you, to give you all that you need. Ganga. The devil tried to stop me, but God is protecting me and driving me. And I'm a force that cannot be stopped. Cannot be defined, Ganga. Sheila, thank you for your seed. So earth angels, this is for you. Spirit says, express your creativity. That's what you've come to do. I love you too. Let's get one more card because I like them in threes, and then I'll read them to you. They persecuted the one before you too. They put him on a cross. Go. Look at this. Don't play with me, Ganga. I really do this for real. You are extremely gifted. Spirit gave you these gifts. The people that I'm speaking to have spiritual gifts, given gifts by God, by Spirit. And you are here to express it, to share it. Whatever way you've been pushed to do it, Ganga. Because you are an angel of the earth, a keeper of the earth, a healer of the earth. And whatever you're doing or gonna do is going to make an impact. And the devil is trying to attack your mind, your family, your relationship, your children, your mind. So you can't walk in your purpose. So you can't deliver the message. So you can't heal the earth. Because you're so busy trying to heal yourself, your relationships, your children, your marriage. Got you distracted. Got you tied up. Spirit says you're here to inspire others, to be an inspiration to others, and influence. And it starts by bringing your life into alignment, by practicing what you're about to preach, or what you are preaching. Spirit says you are a keeper of the earth. I have trusted you. You need to finish what you came here to do and stop allowing things and people to distract you. 43 on the clock. I'm speaking to you. I've always been speaking to you. So I'm speaking to the keepers of the earth. You are here to express yourself, to be a vessel, a mouthpiece for the Most High. You have been given gifts in which to do it, whether it's the singing voice, the speaking, the writing, whatever it is. So I gave you these gifts to share them with the world. It's the world that needs it, gang. And you're the keeper of it, so you're gatekeeping it. The message, the gifts. I hope you understand this message and catch it. I hope it gives you encouragement here to understand that you have purpose. And it comes from a humble beginning, Spirit says. Don't discredit your humble beginnings. Jesus was a carpenter. Your life is a training camp. So the harder your life has been, the more training you've had, the more stripes you have on your shoulders, guy. The more higher rank you, blood clot, are. You have more ranking. Figure it. You are higher ranked. The more stripes you have, you rank higher. Stop discrediting the training that you've had in your life, because it's ranked you high in the spiritual realm, and the devil is scared of you. Earth angel, I'm speaking to you. Thank you, my earth angels, for doing what you do. You are here to inspire the world to be more like you. That's why you need to bring your life into alignment, as the world will be a reflection of you. When they see you, you'll be the only angel they come into contact with. You are here to bring angel consciousness to the earth. It's the light in you, gang, that is here to disturb the demons in them, to evict the demons within them, to expose the demons within them, gang. Spirit says without the darkness there can be no light. The angels, God, are so grateful for all that you do, for all of your positive thoughts, your prayers, and your actions that you do from the heart for others, even though they're not thankful to you, Ganga. They see it, the ungratefulness. They want you to take some time to see how amazing you are as a person, as a spiritual being and an earth angel. And I just want to give you some praises, gang. I just want to shower you with it. We want to thank you for what you're doing, what you've done, and what you're about to do. The devil is scared of you. Gang. You are a soldier. You have shown yourself to be approved. Do not allow others to disqualify you where God has already qualified you. I'm going to repeat that. Do not allow anyone to disqualify you where God has qualified and called you to. One more time. Do not allow anyone with any title from anywhere to disqualify you where you feel in your soul God is calling you to and has qualified you for. Trust your intuition, because that is the voice of your soul, and it's the voice that's connected to God. Really, thank you for your seed. So they are so grateful, gang, because a lot of times you don't get thanked for what you do. It's like the Egyptians with Moses. That's your friends and family with you. Very ungrateful. Gang, but you're here for a purpose. So they want you to take some time to see how amazing you are. They are so blessed to have someone like you helping them to do their work here on earth. So thank you. Thank you for all that you've done, all that you do, and continue to do, gang. Thank you, Earth Angels. Gang. Can you tap the like button, please? I would appreciate you. Gang. You are an angel of earth. Thank you. Thank you. This is really a big thank you for just being you, for embracing it, for not resisting it any longer. Spirit says it's time to deliver it. It's the baby. Deliver it the message. Gang. And I love you too. Instead of working out what you want next in your life, just ask yourself these simple questions. How can I be of service? How can I first serve myself? And then how can I extend my help to others? It's really me. Because when you find those answers, gang, know that they are guidance straight from heaven, from your angels, straight from God's heart to yours. They want you to be just like them. And by living your life in a balanced way, first for yourself and then for others, you will become a living, breathing angel. And God, angel. I love you too, Ganga. It's inside of you. The thing that you've been searching for. Spirit says you are the blueprint. There's no one like you. There will be people modeled after you, trying to become you, be like you, influenced by you, impacted by you, healed by you. But no one will ever be you, can ever be you, because there's only one of you. You are the blueprint, gang. Cut from a different cloth, so they don't look like you. They don't talk or walk like you. And it's hard to see you in any of them. You're one of a kind, gang. Because you're not from here. You came here to make an impact. You came here to share. You came here to heal, to enlighten. You didn't come here to be changed by this world. You came here to make a change to this world. You didn't come here to be changed by this world. You came here to make a change to this world. One more time. You didn't come here to be caught up and be changed by this world. You came here to make an impact to this world. Gang. You came here to express your creativity because you are a co-creator with God. And when you open up your mouth, God speaks, the angels speak, the ancestors come out in their legions. You are the vessel. You are the one that they have been waiting for. You are the conduit. You are the chosen one. To whom much is given, much is required. Come on. Ashe, Calvin. It's not the time or place. Nobody's having fun here. We're having a conversation. Not the time or place at all. The time and the place, this is not it. And go. This is for my earth angels who have something to share. This is who it's for. We are here on a mission and we don't play about it, girl. Can you tap the like button if you are receiving this message? As we are having a roll call. So if I'm speaking to you, can you tap this button now? Go. You are here to inspire, to influence, and to impact. Spirit says, finish what you've started. Because you have started it. And you may not even know it. The journey has begun. The fight is in full effect. Why are you governed by time? Your time is not God's timing, girl. 10 years is but one day. Stop allowing time to be your master, or you become a slave to time. You are here to express your creativity, to be focused on what you're here to do, to be in the now. Even the truth has to be sought, as it's been hidden from you. You are here to express yourself. You've been given a set of gifts in which to do it with, gang. Whether it's speaking, singing, writing, rapping, poetry, whatever it is, painting, making, whatever it is for you. Spirit says, I've given you skills, gifts that I expect you to share, to use, to empower, to heal, to encourage. For some of you, it's your hands. Look, it's in your hands. You're natural born healers. That energy that is pulsating in those hands of yours. If you lay hands on the sick, they'll be healed. Whether you want to do it in the church or spiritually as a Reiki healer, the choice is yours. That's free will. But Spirit says, I've given you these gifts. I want to heal people through you. It's not by might. It's by my power, says the Lord. But it's through you that I will do it. Ashe. Harnessing the power of God, of the Most High. Some of you, your voice, when you open your mouth, you'll sound like an angel. You'll be like the whales. Your voice will bring healing to my soul, to my spirit when I'm feeling tormented. You'll help me to release trapped energy. That's what healing is. And music does that. Some of you have been called to sing, but you have mad insecurities and you've become distracted by them. The angels are helping you to express your inner creator. So allow your creator to express itself, because this is the way the angels use you. Your voice, your hands, because some of your hands are anointed to heal, to make things that are going to empower, heal, help others. It says, I anointed your hands. I anointed your throat. These are the things that the devil is fighting. So I see the biggest fight with you lot are your insecurities and where your gifts lie. You make plans and you break them because you're not thinking that you're good enough. Spirit says you're good enough. You're worthy. I qualified you, even though you've allowed others and yourself to disqualify you. Okay. To distract you from what you're supposed to be doing, to make you think their calling is more important than yours. So your angels are helping you to express your inner creator this year. So please do not dim her or him down. Do not silence them. Do not allow them to be silenced. As this is the year the message needs to be delivered. Thank you. This is the year the messages need to be delivered. This is the year they will have the biggest impact on the earth. Your gifts are growing increasingly stronger, and I know you can feel it. Your hands have been going off, because I've been anointing your hands. You've been feeling the power, the energy, the electricity surging through them. Your crown, your heart chakra has been responding to me, as it is the portal to the heavens. You understand what these all mean? I'm opening up the airways, the portals, for information to flow efficiently without any distractions or disruptions. Because externally, the devil has many ways to intercede these messages. And that's why now the attack is on your mind. You've been called into a deeper relationship through meditation and time alone with your higher power. As you have been given vital information that the earth needs at this time, and it's coming by way of dreams, visions, and messages, thoughts, feelings, and maybe even visuals for some of you here. You are here to pass on the messages in their entirety. Your third eye has been going off for a reason. Spirit says it has connected. It has made connection. And a download has been taking place. There we go. As I said it, fast downloads. There are downloads going. You've been feeling the surge of electricity pulsating through you because you are connected to source. And there's been information pumping through you. The minute you got connected was the minute that the devil knew who you was. You became on that grid. You lit up. You lit up. And all hell starts to break loose. What was unseen has now become seen because you were hidden for a time. But now they know who you are. Many distractions will be thrown at you. In the Bible, some people were put in prison. It was all a distraction. But God worked it out for their good because it got them to the palace. Expressing your creativity. You may be persecuted for it. Your channels may be shut down for it. Because they're going to try to silence you. Your message. You may find your own family being sent to persecute you. Wow. Wow. You are extremely gifted. And you have no idea how powerful your gifts are, but the devil does. Telekinesis, the power to move objects with the mind. You have that. Work on it. Work on your gifts. Tune in. But first you need to tune out. Tune in. But you do need to tune out. Tune in. But you do need to tune out. So you have got powerful help because the fight is on and the angels are surrounding you to ensure that this message is delivered because you're the empress, the one carrying the message. It was never the baby, it was always the message, it was always the purpose. And they're trying to kill it before you can deliver it. So I'm speaking to the earth angel here. Spirit said this is the year that you express it, that you deliver it, and they're going to help you with it. It's like when you see the Queen on Christmas Day, surrounded by all of these guards, so she can deliver that message. And go. That's not enough. Yeah, that's enough now. Just get rid of that person. Okay. Lots of distractions that we just need to block out. Don't feed into the energy, gang. So you are a creative being, just like your creator. Born in the image, you were born to create. They're trying to make you into a worker, and this is the fight. You're born to create. A creator doesn't follow orders. Okay. So you are a creative being. And the angels are encouraging you to tap into your gifts so that you can share your talents with the world. I hope you hear this message because it's so deep and so layered, but it is only for certain people, so not everyone will understand it, and I get that. I'm going to repeat this though. You are a creative being, and your creativity is being stifled. And the angels are encouraging you. This is a message of encouragement, because I know you're feeling discouraged. For you to tap into your gifts, your God-given gifts and talents, so that you can share your talents with the world. It's big. That's why your fight is so big, because your calling is big. Gang, didn't you know? The harder the fight, the bigger the calling. These can go beyond an art form. I love you too. Or even music, as you are constantly creating your life. You may have multiple talents. I said you cannot be defined. Nicki Minaj said it. You cannot be defined. They try to box you in, but you can't be boxed in. You can't be labeled or defined. You're ever evolving. There's not even a name for what you're becoming. Gang, gang. You are being handed a blank canvas. So stop living in your past, because you have a blank canvas and you are the creator of what happens next. And it's been handed to you by your angels, and you are being encouraged to paint what happens next. That's why we need you here in the present and out of that past. Creative energy, my left hand is buzzing, is flowing through you right now. Take some time to express these divine gifts that you have. You are an artist with the phenomenal ability to create your life in the light of your creator. But in order to take the next steps, you are being encouraged to paint it, write or sing or speak about it. Bring it on into creation in a loving, expressive way. Gang, gang. God is good. God is so good. This message is powerful. Gang, sip my drink. Every time. Even though I was fighting it today. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not in the mood. Just one of them days. It's how I felt. Okay. But it's bigger than even me. Okay. It's bigger than me. Glad I came. You sing and rap. Go on with your bad self. Okay. You are extremely gifted, gang. And the devil doesn't want the world to hear you. Trying to fight you. Tell you that it's not you. That you're not good enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not loud enough. I don't know what it is, but it's just not enough, innit? And the devil is a liar. Every time, measure. The devil is a liar. Is the author of lies. We need you, guys. Archangel Raziel is the bringer of transformation, of change, first to your mind, then to your life. Get ready. Oh, I'm glad you found me again, Gangan. The devil is a liar. So Archangel Raziel is helping you to channel. OMG. Listen to that word, channel. Channel your gifts and talents. Where do they come from? God. I have Christians telling me that my gifts come from the devil. They don't. They come from God. Even though I may use cards, my gifts come from the Most High. Ganga. So the angels, Archangel Raziel, is helping to channel your gifts without shame, without judgment, because you've already been qualified where they're trying to disqualify you, because your gifts come straight from God. Ganga. Right. Ganga. It's in your voice, guy. The very thing that I grew up to be ashamed of, insecure of, it was in it. It was in my voice. It was in my voice. It was in my smile. And this was what the devil was fighting me with. And I guess that's what he's fighting you with. Because it's in you. It's in you, guy. And I'm gonna encourage it out of you. Because Spirit says, I put it there. And they can't disqualify when I qualified you. So don't allow them to. So Archangel Raziel is helping you to channel your gifts and talents in a more positive way, guy. Because you have a message to deliver, a world to impact. And these messages are not coming from yourself. They're coming from a higher source. So less of you, more of them. Less of you, more of them. You have been emptied of what you know. Less of you, more of God, more of the angels. So your gifts are growing increasingly stronger. Your spiritual gifts and talents are starting to come into alignment at this time. Whether you realize it or not, you have the special ability to inspire others through your own personal achievements, goals, and lessons. Ask yourselves, how can you pass on any of your lessons to others in a gentle and supportive way. Also be aware as your psychic and intuitive abilities are strengthening. The angels are preparing you and your energy to help you share with the world. Whether you are a natural intuitive psychic, dancer, writer, singer, teacher, doctor, lawyer, or whatever, you have the natural ability to connect with spirit because you are spirit. You were also born with talents and gifts. You may not use them, but that doesn't mean they are not there. It's still Sunday. Ganga. But that doesn't, pay attention over the next few weeks to anyone asking you to show them something or to help them with problems that you've already overcome in your own life. You have spiritual gifts coming into alignment, and Archangel Raziel wants to help you channel them. Go for it. Gang. Raziel's name means secrets of God, and they have been given to you. And he is the angel who is most like a yoga guru. So you've been encouraged to enter into meditation and even yoga if it calls to you. He has mastered all the secrets of spiritual growth, and he wants to share them with you. And also the universal laws. If you are interested in using the law of attraction to develop as a clairvoyant, Raziel is the angel who can be of most support to you and to all the readers, prophets, preachers. He's the one who channels the messages, who whispers the secrets straight from God's heart to you. Ganga. Call on him to guide your spiritual journey, and he will help you align your mind, body, and soul as one. Ganga. It's a very powerful message, but it reflects the people that I'm speaking to. You are powerful. Ganga. And this year, you are coming into this ultimate, Spirit says penultimate, so I just feel you're operating at your most powerfulest. This is the energy that I'm getting. And you need to understand who you are and not allow anyone to tell you who you're not. Because they're going to try. 6:55 on the clock. They're going to try. This message is going to be a little bit long today, as it is very powerful, Gang. I hope you have some time. Okay. They didn't want me to give you this message. The devil was really fighting this message, gang. But I understand it now. Gang. What do you need to know? Just want one from this deck. The astrology deck. Thank you. Let's tap in. See what you need to know. And get jumping out my hands. We got, oh, and it dropped off, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is coming up. Very powerful sign, gang. And it's not just about the sign. It is not just about the sign, gang. It really is about the energy behind the sign. Sagittarius is one of the most powerfulest signs, gang, and spiritualist sign. And this energy includes power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm, with faith, good fortune, and authority. This is the energy of Sagittarius. Sorry, no Cash App, just PayPal. So you don't have to have Sag in your chart, but it is about the energy, gang, that Sag brings to the table. Is powerful. And it is really one of confidence, of power, of leadership, gang. Spirituality, of faith. Positivity in the midst of adversity, gang. There's my PayPal. Thank you for any donations. It's appreciated, gang. So Sagittarius, and you don't have to have Sag in your chart, but Spirit is talking about the energy that's behind Sag, which is very powerful. If you know, you know. Sag is a very powerful sign, gang. Very spiritual sign. Let's find you. There's a message behind you. There we go. This is a fast-moving, enthusiastic energy, imbued with confident authority and a sense of adventure and challenge. It provides a feeling that all will be well, so that one is prepared to take risk and gamble. Indeed, it can be a very lucky energy, so taking a chance, a risk, will pay off. You could probably sail very close to the wind and get away with it. That's Sag. Get away with murder. Such is the rebelliousness. Told you, rebels. Told you of this energy. Rules and routines will seem extremely onerous, and you will feel like ignoring them. The Sagittarian influence can make one too hot-headed and impulsive, which is needed sometimes. Spirit says just do it. Stop thinking about it, because that's where you second guess it. It's good to be impulsive sometimes. That's where leaders are created, gang. So it might be wise to look before you leap, gang. But having said that, it is usually so lucky that so much can be achieved, gang. You are infused with boundless enthusiasm and irrepressible confidence. This is what they want you to embody, which often pays off, even if something looks a little hair-raising. One drawback with this energy is that you may not feel like listening to anyone else. You can be so keen to get your own point of view across. It's hard to wait for someone else to finish their sentence. So you're listening to react, but not actively listening. Making silly mistakes because you think you know the answers, gang. Which you might have them, but you might not have all the information. Whilst they may find this irritating, your insights and wisdom are worth listening to. Although you may not manage refined or reserved behavior sometimes, your unbound friendliness is very infectious, and you really don't mean no harm to anyone. Your heart is very pure. This all action energy urges you to accept your challenges, since danger is irrelevant and your boldness may be without limits. If none of this seems to resonate with your current feelings, you may consulate someone into your life who acts out this energy. But Spirit says this is the energy that we need from you. This also speaks about you consulting a learned guru, spiritual or wise teacher at this time for guidance, for encouragement, for direction, okay? Because some of you do need this at this time. All right? So don't be scared to contact your leaders, your teachers, your readers, whoever they are for you. Maria, thank you. My Spirit is encouraging you to make that connection. And some of you have been called into ministry yourself too, to become these leaders, these readers, these teachers, and to stand in the gap for others too, with this Sagittarius energy gang. There we go. Because others are just naturally drawn to you to release energy. So this is your calling. So if you find that people are naturally drawn to you to tell you their problems, then you've been called into some type of ministry, guy. It's your energy, it's your light. They see it in the middle of their darkness, guy. This means you're a light worker. And God, not everyone has this ability or these gifts. And God. So let's get some tarot and we're going to wind it down. Let's get some tarot. As we haven't touched the tarot deck yet at all. What do you need to know? Let's fix up the deck. How about that? There we go. Strangers, there you go. What do you need to know? This is for my earth angels. The devil didn't want me to speak to you today with this message. But nothing could stop me again. Not even the devil. What do you need to know? Messages for my earth angels, Spirit, what do they want to know? Or need to know, should I say? It's funny, you've been given these gifts. These gifts can feel like a burden. You're cross, right? To whom much is given, so much is required from them. It feels like a burden on their shoulders. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, my earth angels. Because so much has been given to you. Oh God. To who so much has been given, it really is weighing you down. Taking on all the emotions of the world, my starseeds. You've become ungrounded over the years. That's why people like me have been sent out to replenish your spirit as you're running low on energy. Because you've been given so much of yourself and leaving yourself with so little. And some of you, none at all. Spirit says first you need to learn to give to yourself before you give to anyone else. That's the balance you need to learn. Because you're overgiving and creating imbalance, instability in your mind, in your body, and in your life, and your relationships. Because you're a giver, but Spirit says you're giving too much. And they'll continue to take until you've got nothing left to give. Not even to yourself and to your mission. No problem, gang. I told you, the devil was fighting me. So I'm practicing what I'm actually preaching right now. Monica, to who so much has been given these gifts, it just feels heavy. Heavy is the head that wears this crown. Everybody wants the glory, but nobody wants the journey. Catch it. Everybody wants the glory, but nobody wants the journey. One more time. Everybody wants the glory, but nobody wants to take that journey though, girl. Because to who this is given to, heavy is that crown. It really does weigh you down. People watch from the outside and want the glory but don't understand what you were really given and how heavy it really is. You just make it look easy. So I see someone being given all these gifts but being weighed down by life, by what these gifts mean. Because to be gifted is not for the weak. It carries a lot. Spirit says you're often absorbing energy of others, and that's weighing you down because you're a natural sponge, a natural empath who naturally takes on the energy of others, and you need to learn to transmute that. What a beautiful message that is, gang. Such beautiful individuals. What do you need to know? The weight of the world on your shoulders. But who's carrying you? Spirit says, allow me to carry you. Allow me to carry you when you can't get up. Allow me to pour into you when you don't feel like you want to. Allow others that I send to you to pour into you. So be open. There you are, giving of yourself and leaving nothing for yourself. That's selfless, guy. That's martyrism. But Spirit says it's creating imbalance. And universal law says it has to be balanced. So you have to be open to the giving. You can't just be giving of yourself. You have to be open to someone giving back to you. It's the law of the universe. Or you're going to find yourself depleted, burnt out. The giver has to learn to be open to be given to. You cannot just be the giver, guy. You cannot just be the teacher. At some point, you do become the student. Learning how to be flexible. read the moment, read the room, read the energy. It's a God-given talent. Always be a student, even when you're teaching. Come on, that's the best teachers, right? You can learn from your students, from the very people you're teaching. So don't be too high on your horse not to learn from those you are giving information to. Iron sharpens iron, gang. I learn from you too. I get encouraged from you too. I get empowered from you too. Because I believe you're a mirror to me too. Gang, gang. I was wrestling in the spirit for the last 24 hours with this message. And my calling. To whom much is given, so much is required. And I know it, heavy is that head that wears that crown. Even though everybody wants it, they can't walk in it. They can't walk in it, gang. They just want it. What do you need to know? You was locked up, gang. What do you need to know, gang? On the floor. It's funny. Thank you. God, I love you. I just love you. Like, on one day, I can look at these cards and see one thing. On another day, I can see something completely different. So Spirit says, to whom I gave this, much is required. Heavy is the head that is wearing this crown. But I am sending people to fill up those cups of yours, so you will never, ever run dry. You will never run dry. There you are, down, I'm running dry. I'm depleted, I'm tired, I'm worn out, I'm suicidal. Here we come. Here we come. Not just one, but many of us, gang. We come in packs. TD Jakes. Yeah. Sending all these speakers to pour into you, whoever they are, wherever they may be. Spirit sent them to you with a message, gang. And it's to get you back up. Because the devil knocked you down. Used your family, used your finances, used your health, used you. But it's all to get you back up and back on your path. Because the Bible says, a man falleth down 70 times 70, right? But you get back up. Get back up. The gas station. It's a race. This is a pit stop. It's a pit stop. And fill you up. Did it? So a man falleth 70 times 70. But I see many opportunities for you to get back up. I see Spirit sending people to pour into you. Pour into you. To ignite your gifts, to sharpen your gifts. Spirit says you're needed. I just saw another message. Spirit says you're needed, you're valued. What you have is more valuable than gold. The gifts that I've given you are more valuable than gold. And there's someone in the world that needs it. Somebody out there needs what you have. It's more valuable than gold, girl. There's not a price you could put on it. And you have it. And the devil wants to destroy it, discredit it, and devalue it. Don't allow it. Fight for it. Use it to help him, to help her, to help them get back up. Because that's what you're here for. Spirit says, I gave you those gifts so you can share them with him, so you can share them with her. Despite what's happening with you, because it's bigger than you. Stop keeping it to yourself and share it with him. Share it with her. They may be your next door neighbor. They may be the person across the road. They may be the person you come across on the internet. But Spirit says, be kind and share yourself with them. Because you're going to be the only angel, the only God that they ever see. And you better represent me. You better represent me. You're here to help people get back up when they feel that they can't. You're here to pour into others when people have taken it out of them. You're an iron that is here to sharpen other irons. Spirit says, I am putting you around people that look like you, think like you, and see like and speak like you. This is soul tribe. There's a coming together of soul families. I know you feel them. As they come closer, their energy is stronger. You will know them when you see them. You will know them when you see them. You will know them when you see them there. Spirit says your cups are about to overflow. To whom? For me, it's just showing me the cross that you have to bear. Literally. From the minute you were given these gifts, it was like a cross. It's heavy. It's a burden. It's weighing you down, the responsibility of it all. Carrying the world on my shoulders. That's an earth angel. Someone who cares about the world. Who cares what's happening within the world. Who feels the need to heal and impact the world, girl. Not everyone has this need, want, because it's a calling. It's been placed within some of you. This makes you special. What do you need to know? It says it's weighing deep down inside of you, gang. And until you answer the calling, it will always weigh heavy on your heart. You will never completely feel fulfilled or happy because you're here to complete a mission. Until you do, you will always feel as if something's missing from you. Then, gang. I like that, Lamar. What else do you need to know? I'm going to let you go soon, gang. As I feel the messing. Who am I talking to? You, my light workers, the Virgos. You may have Virgo in your energy, but it just shows you being the light in the darkness, because without the darkness, there can be no light, Spirit says. And you are here to help others that are going through that darkness in their life right now, gang. To show them the way out of it, to guide them. You are a guide. This is for you. And you may have Virgo in your chart. You don't have to, gang. It just says you are a leader, a light worker. And your light is disturbing the demons. That's what you're here to do. Gang. You're like a lighthouse that shows the ships the way. Without the lighthouse, the ships will crash into rocks. So you are a guide. You guide people home to God, to Christ, to Allah. You enlighten them. That's what you're here to do, girl. Do not become distracted, 111. Because if you become distracted, who will guide the souls? They will crash and burn, Spirit says, without you. There is so much to do. And to whom so much is given, so much is required, girl. And I know this responsibility is weighing heavy on you. It's the light in you, girl. If you ever wondered why they hated you, 111, it's the light in you. I put it in you, and it's brighter in you than it is in them. And people always want what they don't have. Ganga. So they'll try to discredit it, disqualify it, girl. I'm speaking to the light workers, girl. And if that's you, this message is for you. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to so wrap it up. At the bottom of the deck, I love to show you, you've got lots of work to do. Because not only are you breaking chains in your family, but you're breaking chains in other people's families too. Or you're going to help them, empower them to break the chains over their families, gang. Because that is what you've come here to do. See those chains? They're breaking. And that's why the devil is scared of you. Because that's a stronghold. He has them under a stronghold. And you've come here to break that hold that he has over them and you and your family, gang. And that's what the devil be fighting you, gang. We are going to wind it down. What a powerful message. I feel it. I feel it. Do you feel it, gang? Rebel with a cause. Experience rebirth. The Spirit says you are going through a rebirth, girl. I had to change you because you can't go through this with your adult mind that has been infected. I had to put you back and put you back in that birth canal because it's needed through the eyes of a child. This vision to be seen, to be heard, to be understood. So I just see this rebirthing process taking place within the collective. And it is in the mind, as it's disconnecting you from this collective consciousness, which we call the matrix, and attaching you to the Most High, the highest source, gang. Putting you in relationship with your spiritual mother and father, without any interruption from any third parties here. Unlimited source, Lamar. So healing that connection between the mother and the child. You are embarking on a time of great inner transformation. The next few months offer an opportunity for you to review your life in detail. You need to delve deeper than ever before into your inner world. You are being asked to choose a new path that takes into consideration your sensitivity, which is your God-given intuition, gang. It's a superpower. This path is slower and requires the true inner growth that your soul is yearning for. Do not be surprised if many old notions that you have created of yourself based on how your family have perceived you, discharge from your life. Gang. We're getting rid of them. We're deleting them. If you resist, the process will become more painful, just like labor. If you embrace it and are willing to be entirely honest, then you will awaken determination and faculties within yourself that you never knew existed. This card does not signal outer success and being accepted by others. It speaks of developing an inner practice of self-acceptance and discipline, and understanding your life's purpose and plan. Action. You are being called to meditate on who you are right now. Not who you was, who you are right now. So don't get distracted by who you was. It's who you are and who you want to become is what's important. And who you will become, this is what you want you to meditate on. If you slow down and take the time to learn from, understand, digest and transform the old, you will make great progress. You need time to meditate, contemplate, and discern which belief patterns you need to let go of, and the new higher wisdom you are ready to embrace. Whilst material challenges can always try to get your attention, it's important that you take enough time at this point in your journey to focus on your soul and your spirit rather on your material issues and success. Are we clear? Because your soul supersedes all of those. Ganga. Shit. That was so powerful. Let's get one more deck, and then we're going to get postcard from Spirit. And we are going to let you go, gang, gang. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your ear. What does the goddesses say? Jane, thank you. Okay. Thank you for your seed, Earth Angel. Thank you. Let's get one message from the goddesses. One turned over. I like it. I can't even say this name. So the goddess Sachush, and she's a goddess of grounding. And I knew it was going to come. The number is 3, Trinity. And that's the God in you, and that's the God in me. And Spirit says you need to become more grounded, because so much giving has left you so ungrounded, gang. But you need to become more grounded in your faith, in God, in the earth. All right? Rooted and grounded in the Holy Ghost, in the Word, in God, in whatever it is that keeps your faith going, because it's going to be tested. All right? So let's get this message. The number 3 is the Empress. Catch it. She is the Empress. Jen, welcome to the Bronze Nation. She is the Empress. And girl, all things come through her. You are the Empress, Ganga. Spirit wants you to become more grounded. As you are going through a process which we call ascension. A lot of changes are happening here. There's a need for you to become more grounded as your faith will be tested in yourself, in your God, your religion, in yourself, in your families, relationships. These are all being put to the test. And only the strongest will survive. Okay. Just like those sperms, only the strongest of the sperm survive to fertilize the egg. Okay. So the goddess Satus has a message for you. She's a goddess of grounding, and she's from South Africa, and she is one of your ancestors. Free. The burning bush, which could be seen as God. You may know great ancestress Satush as Sanji or Sarah Bartman. You may know her by that name. The woman forced to perform as a Hottentot Venus in 19th century London. Do you remember her now? But before that, she was Satush, a Kanurican girl in South Africa who deserved better than what she got. She was put on show by colonizers, enslaved and entrapped into a system. Do you remember her now? If you don't, research her, guy. Why do you miss me? I'm here, guy. Her message to you: protect your magic, because they're after it. They got her. She's warning you. They will try to exploit you, use and abuse you, and when they're finished with you, they'll discard and kill you. Light workers, they want to dissect you and get to know what you know, because it's in your DNA. You are the blueprint. Some of you are being surveillanced right now, being used as case studies your whole life. Protect your magic. Protect your gifts. Protect the message. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is your own. Your truth and your story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. Your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding will keep you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breath work are grounding. Try earthing. Remember I told you about the electrical current. Try earthing. Think about a plug. You are a plug. Try earthing. Connecting your feet to the soil. Free writing. Clapping. Stomping. And rubbing your hands together. These are all grounding. Goddess declaration. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. Collective, you need to become firmly planted and deeply rooted. And gang, as the attack is on. It's on. So we are going to wind it down. Thank you for coming. We're going to end it with postcard for spirit, gang. I appreciate every single one of you, both old and new. Nothing is coincidental, gang. It was all predestined. What do you need to know? There is a greater design, and Spirit says stop resisting it and get with the flow of it. The devil is trying to stop you the same way the devil was trying to stop me, guys. Spirit says it's bigger than you, and you can't be stopped. What do you need to know? Finish what you started. It's the biggest message I want you to take home today, because you've already started it. What do you need to know? There we go. And I'm gonna let you go. Let's wet the lips. Thank you. A long message, but it was kind of needed today. It was kind of needed today. The fight that I had, I knew that the message was going to be a big one. Thank you. Putting it everywhere but my lips. There we go. What you need to know, collective. Dearest Earth Angels, it might be hard to believe that you'll ever get to where you want to go. Feel the way you want to feel and find peace and security, but you can and you will. There are lots to celebrate in this life and this year, but first, you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. They've taught you about milestones, and if you don't hit them, you're failing. Get it out your head. Get it out your head. Unteach yourself of all these unhealthy things. Everyone learns at their own capacity and pace. It's not a race. And you have enough time. It is very easy to get caught in the endless loop, like the hamster wheel, of wanting this or that so you can feel happy or safe. But none of it does that. None of it. None of them and none of it. Consumerism. It consumes your time. The only way out is to surrender your attachments. Empty yourselves. Less of you, more of God, more of your ancestors, more of the angels. You think you know better, but you don't. You're thinking with your human mind and seeing with your human eyes. And it's limited. They said 5% is what you use. So the only way out is to surrender. To allow the process to take place. To be used as a vessel for unlimited access to unlimited information, to secrets of God and the universe that others do not have access to. But it takes for one to surrender what I know or think I know to attain knowledge that's unknowable, gang, without surrendering. Empty yourselves so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted, just like when you have a compulsion to smoke. After a certain amount of time, that compulsion goes, and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits you, and that something new will open up, and you will have and see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit, is God. That connection is where the power is, the peace is, and the purpose is. Everything else follows after that. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all other things shall be added unto you. It's biblical. Give yourself a hug, because we got you. Loving you so, so much. Your spirit team. Gang. Closer relationship with God. Because after that, everything else comes effortlessly. Gang. Ashe, this is your girl, the Virgo 2222. Gang. This message was for you. Thank you once again for your service. Powerful. Share. Thank you, Ganga. Take care. Ashe.